What's going on, sickos? How's everyone today? Hopefully you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you for tuning in once again. Of course, if you're new around here, welcome to the channel. I'm GoreCore. Today we're going to hit another music reaction, and today we are going to check out the band Carach Angren. We're going to check out the song, and I apologize, I'm going to say this terribly, but it's Kom Uit Het Graf, which comes off of their upcoming EP that's due out on October 17th, entitled The Cult of Caribba. Now, these guys are based out of the Netherlands, and they play symphonic black metal. I have heard a very slight bit by these guys, and that's why I want to check this out. I was intrigued by them. They sounded interesting, but I'm not very familiar with them. So without further ado, let's jump into this and see what they got for us. We got some blood. Little clock, yeah.
Kom uit het graf. Ik penetreer de scheiding tussen leven en dood. Ik kom terug.
Is he turning into a zombie, or is this just your regular crackhead affair?
En ik zal voor altijd bij je blijven. Ik maak je kapot, jij komt nooit meer van mij af. Ik kom uit het graf, omdat ik leef, want ik ben dood. Ik kruip godverdomme uit dat graf.
Starting off a little different than I expected. That's cool.
En ook al duurde het maar even, ooit zei ik dood en verderf, door middel van moord. Ik drink angst, ik vreet hele bakken kommer en kwal. Alles zal ik geven om te ontsnappen uit de helle deze kutstraf. Ik moet door mijn teren om te dijen en te duisteren, want ik kom terug uit het graf. Want ik kan niet slapen van de haat.
I like the sounds of this.
Waarom? Omdat je nog ademt. Ik kom uit het graf, om jou te pesten en te plagen, te mishandelen, om je zo hard mogelijk op te jagen. 250 jaar geleden werd ik smoorverliefd op haar. Oeh la la, Caribba. Ik weet zoveel van jou. Oeh la la la. Maar die valse hoer was mij alles behalve trouw. Snol, de hoer van de duivel is een toverkool. Vuile slet, zij heeft mij vergiftigd door een ander te kunnen denken in ons bed. Nee, laat me kwijt, laat me kwijt, nee, nee. Leven begraven. Er is een tijd van komen, er is een tijd van gaan. En de tijd van gaan die is dus nu gekomen. Ik ga dood, ik ga dood, dood, dood. Ik stik langzaam door adem.
Was definitely expecting a bit more standard black metal.
Ik kom uit het graf,
So I'm happy it's not.
omdat ik leef, want ik ben dood.
It's time for something, I don't know what.
Ik word wakker,
Alright.
ik ben verward, ik kom langzaam bij, dan realiseer ik mij. Dit is mijn lichaam niet, de duivel heeft mij gehoord. Het is hoog tijd voor een
Giving
dubbele
birth to a
moord.
larvae of some sort?
Ze doet de deur open, ziet een vreemde vent.
Ja,
Stam ik toverop,
that's cool melody.
ik sla er door de tand af.
Yum, yum.
Ziet de hulp, ik schiet hem door zijn kop. Ik begin haar te verkrachten, ik grijp haar bij de strot. Weet jij wat wie ik ben? En ik zie diep in haar ogen dat zij mij wel herkent. En ik neuk en ik wurg haar, totdat al het leven uit de ogen is
don't know why she swallowed a fly. Maybe she'll die. And there we have it. That was Carach Angren, and I have to say, that was different than I was expecting. Now, I have heard a little bit by these guys, as I mentioned, and I can hear a little bit of the sound in there, but this was a little bit different. The other stuff that I heard definitely had more traditional black metal elements to it. Now, I think it had a little bit of this in it, but this was quite a bit different overall, not quite what I expected, but it was a pleasant surprise. I very much enjoyed this. It's very atmospheric. There's a lot of sounds going on. It kind of built as the song went on and became more intense, which I really enjoy. I like that build. Now, I don't know if this is something that I would gravitate towards to just throw on like all the time, because again, it feels like it's more of a moody thing that would be more in the background. But again, I don't know how it plays out in context to the rest of the EP. Maybe it plays out nicely. I'm not too sure, but this is a band that definitely interests me. I like what they're doing. I think all the musicians were doing a fantastic job here from what I could tell. There does seem to be a lot of synth in this, and I don't know how much of that is just programmed or how much they actually play. If I am correct, I do believe they actually do have a keyboardist in the band, so I would imagine a lot of it actually gets, played live. Either way, very interesting and different. And that's the thing, it stands out to me. It's unique. They're not just doing the exact same thing I hear all the time, because let's face it, for every time we find a great band, there's 100 copycats. And while that's not necessarily a bad thing, because some people will take that and do something different with it, and then we get something new out of that. I mean, we're all victims, or not victims, but we all take our influences and we put them into what we do, and then we try to alter that to make it our own. I think that's pretty typical for musicians. I know it is what I do, and I've heard multiple musicians say this as well. So it's definitely cool. Like, again, I could hear some moments of Cradle of Filth. There's some stuff like Old Bethlehem in here, and some other black metal stuff I grew up on. Again, but it didn't go full typical symphonic black metal as I expected, though I do know they have songs like that. So yeah, I'm definitely interested to check out more about this band. I thought this was fantastic. Now, I don't have the answers for the video. I don't know why this woman was dragging a clock. Some of the stuff was probably a bit of symbolism, or maybe it was just for the sake of being weird and different. Who knows? You'd have to be part of the band or know these guys to kind of know what they're trying to get across, because again, things can be very deep or they can be very surface level. It depends who's writing it. And of course, us as humans, we're always looking for something a bit deeper or a bit different, or an explanation for something. So I don't really know what they're trying to portray here, but it was cool. The moment that she dropped that larvae, gave birth to it, whatever you want to say, and then I started mowing down that, I was like, okay, it's a little bit twisted. And of course, being the horror fan that I am, I very much enjoyed that. And 'tis the season. So perfect for spooky season. Yeah, this was great. I will definitely want to check out some more material by these guys. If you guys have a suggestion for another song I should check out, let me know down below. Be happy to do so. But yeah, I thought this was fantastic, and I'm definitely curious to hear more about the band. So let me know what you thought about this. If you're a fan of the band, how does this stack up to other material by them? I'm really not too sure how long they've been together for, but I do think they've been around for a little while. Again, I'm new to this band for the most part, other than just knowing who they are and hearing a couple little clips. So I'm definitely interested to learn more. But yeah, fantastic stuff. Definitely enjoyed it. Video production was fantastic. Band's doing a great job. So yeah, if this is your first time hearing the band, go check them out, see what you think, and if you enjoy them, support them like any band that you enjoy. Now, if you have a moment to help support this channel, then please subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Impale that like button, and if you'd like to get our future updates, stab the notification bell down below for that. Also, don't forget about those socials down below. You can follow me on all of the major platforms. Of course, the original link is down there. And if you'd like to check out one of my bands, I've got multiple links down below for that as well. If you take the time to listen to something, I would love to get some feedback from you. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate all of your support. Hope everybody has an awesome day. Cheers, everybody. Stay sick.